Hi, my name is Jessica and I am a part of MQ Agency. I, along with Amy, would like to thank you for your time and the opportunity to present to you. Our role for you at Aesop is to publicise the initiative between the Aesop Foundation and the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Amy and I have identified an opportunity that would allow Aesop to obtain beneficial media exposure whilst enhancing your corporate social responsibility through partnership with the NBCF. The partnership involves Aesop providing financial support to the NBCF through donating a percentage of sales to the charity over the course of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month in 2023. We understand that the Aesop Foundation is seeking to improve your CSR through advancing relationships with the wider community. There are three different layers of meaning in CSR. We'll be recommending the second one, organisational, to communicate throughout this campaign. The organisational layer of CSR involves Aesop doing more than the minimum of what's legally required, focusing on philanthropic initiatives to support communities. As a result, Aesop will be able to make a positive impact on the community while building positive relationships and establishing trust with key publics and stakeholders. I will now pass on to Amy, who will walk you through the key objectives and message.
Thanks, Jess. And moving to the objective. Objective of this can be considered as raise the fundraisings for national breast cancer foundations and increase the brand awareness. And how to do it? We targeting a certain demographics of key publics to purchase the Aesop products. Then extract 10% of purchasing products to donate to the organizations. We decide our spokesperson as Susan Santos, who is the chef of customer affections of Aesop's, to release the media, and we're expecting a release date on 25th of September 2023, 5 days before the October, which is the Australian Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the purpose of this is to help the brand support the important causes, demonstrate its commitment to social responsibilities, and build a stronger connection with the consumer following the CSR initiative. And the next one is the key message. When deciding our key message, we're following the corporate sustainable responsibility by Sutherland in 2019. We find our key message at the radiate your inner beauty, which means that customers who value eco-friendly and sustainable products that align with the brand directions as a brand following the natural ingredient and ethical values. And moving to the next slide is going to be the key public media outlet and journalists of the first one. To identify our key publics, we following the public definitions by Smith in 1948 and also the research question by Shias and Shinos in 2012. We're coming up with the suggestion of our first key publics are the customer who already experience Aesop products with some feature below, who are the Australian females in the middle class at around 25 to 40, eco-conscious, net care about sustainability products and personal lifestyle, value ingredient included, less active on the social media. In the next slide, we're gonna get the reason why we choose this public. The first given reason is because the demographics align with the men purchasing customers of Aesop's, following the psychological demographic, which is the women tend to donate more frequently than men. And the second one is about the pricing positions of Aesop's, seeing they have a high quality brands, but with the middle range price, it led to the reasonable price for the middle class individual to purchase it. And next one is because that is stated by Chandlers and Weathers in 2020 20s that Aesop sustainable products is one of their unique selling point as the sustainable brands and also eco-friendly. Is that why the key publics who conscious about the environment uh, can concentrate and focus pay more interest for the campaign, and also the media outlets at the traditional online paper. So it need us to have the key publics to suggest it to less actives on the social media. Understand the important roles of the media outlets of specific brands and also key public, following by the Sutherlands in 2019. We choose the Sydney Morning Herald as our media outlet for the first key publics. Sin is had a 6 rating in news and media publics is have a certain amount of the site viewers, and it still covering a wide range of new topics. They also dedicate the lifestyle sections that features the story on health, wellness, and beauties, which a broader audience, including older reader who aligns with the age distributions around 25 to 44. Aesop using the media outlets since they already have the online articles on this new paper and the lifestyle sections as to familiar customers who have already read the Aesop's new. And the next one is journalists. While choosing a journalist, Johnston and Clancy highlight the importance when choosing a journalist to deliver a campaign message to the audience. And also with Denton in 1955 already stated that the journalists follow the quality, not quantity. Keep that in mind. We suggest to choose the Stephanie Darlings, who is the beauty director at the Sunlight Beauties. Have a lot of articles about the beauty tips and newest beauty trends, and also the healthy beauty advice in the Sydney Morning Herald. The reason why we choose is because it aligns with the Aesop key message for the campaign, mainly about the women healthcare. And moving to the next one, it's gonna be the second key public represented by Jess.
Thanks, Amy. Assessing campaign effectiveness requires acknowledging the positive correlation between organizational outcomes and key public relations. Through analyzing the profile of key publics, this will allow Aesop to establish meaningful connections to facilitate communication and engagement to enhance the success of the campaign. When selecting key publics, it is important to consider individuals who do not currently purchase from Aesop, focusing on psychographic variables as a key factor. These individuals are female, aged 25 to 40 years old, Australian, middle class, socially and environmentally conscious, and whose preferred media channel is digital media. It is recommended that Aesop focus on communicating the campaign and developing relationships with Australian women aged 25 to 40 years old, as this demographic aligns with Aesop's existing target market of adult consumers. In addition to this, millennials and older Gen Z individuals typically align their spending habits with their values. This suggests that they are more inclined to support charitable causes and companies that engage in CSR, as they exhibit a stronger awareness of social and environmental issues compared to older generations. Additionally, these middle-class citizens are more likely to possess disposable incomes, affording them the financial capacity to purchase Aesop luxury products while supporting philanthropic causes. The media outlet recommended for this campaign is Vogue Australia. Vogue Australia is specifically tailored to the Australian market, providing content on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, as well as social events and cultural issues. Vogue Australia has a digital presence through its website, offering online content for its readers with a readership of approximately 800,000 desktop and mobile views per month in 2023. Vogue Australia has a diverse readership, with a high percentage of its readers being female and falling between the ages of 25 to 44 years old. When deciding the media outlet, Johnson and Roney highlight the interconnectedness between technology, content, and the relationship between publics and stakeholders, and how these factors combine to promote a successful campaign. Therefore, it is recommended that Aesop partner with Vogue, as its target audience aligns with the demographic variables of Aesop's key publics, with both being primarily women aged 25 to 40 years old. Additionally, with shifts in consumption towards digital media channels, through using an online platform to communicate the campaign, this can allow Aesop to effectively engage with this key public. Vogue has also established a previous connection with Aesop through having written about the brand in several articles. This relationship can promote success in future collaborations, as Vogue's coverage of Aesop's luxury goods and environmentally sustainable products align with the brand's image and the value of the key publics. To effectively communicate the campaign message through Vogue, it is imperative to select a journalist with credibility, expertise, and the ability to engage the target audience. Angelica Zadias is a Sydney-based writer who focuses on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Zadias caters to young and middle-aged Australian women, making her appropriate for our key public. Additionally, Zadias demonstrates a strong passion for raising awareness on social issues and promoting sustainable and environmentally conscious products and brands, aligning with Aesop's brand identity and the campaign message. Zadias has exhibited this through an insightful piece on the Breast Cancer Awareness Initiative by Estee Lauder. To conclude, I'd like to thank you, Aesop, for taking the time to listen to Amy and I today.